Welcome back to, I guess, game number 6 in a row now between JonSlow and the Viper. The second game played in a row by both players, like for me 2 days ago, 2 or 3. And we have Viper playing in yellow as the Ethiopians this time against JonSlow playing in green again as the Goth here. And this could be an interesting matchup because, yeah, Ethiopians, very strong archers, perfect siege. Really perfect. They have everything, like siege engineers and even torsion engines. They get siege archers, siege ram, heavy scorpions, bombard cannons. But it could still be an interesting matchup because once the Goths are starting to flood their infantry, there is not so much Ethiopians can do. First thing I want to know, and I didn't check it out, yeah, no champion upgrade for Ethiopians. That is a problem. They do get the Shotel warriors, of course, but it's not going to be easy because the Goths are just massing a lot faster. I think you might need to go, if this is going to Imperial Age, for heavy scorpions, maybe Shotels actually, and I don't know. Our list don't really seem to be the perfect unit here. I think Viper might go aggressive here in Castle Age once again. I don't think we're going to see a Siege Tower Castle drop this time, but it's still possible. And I'm not sure about JonSlow. Will he go for Castle Age Huskarls, or is it enough to go in Imperial Age with them? Are you going to skip the Huskarls entirely and just go for like standard infantry, go for a champion spam here? I don't know what's going to happen. I didn't see this game, but we're going to find out. We have the main gold, the second gold, and the main stone for JonSlow. Very, very safe in the back. A map that is rather easy to defend, and for God, that's really important. Boars should be inside, so Terran doesn't need to open a wall and 3 deer inside, which is awesome. But JonSlow has to go back. Did he try to steal a boar again? Like in game 3 or 4, I think it was. No, I guess that was just a little bit of a scout fight, and Viper had the first hit. Viper is getting the deer in. JonSlow has the third gold outside. I think the second stone was on the left, yes. And there is one relic rather close to his base, and this on the left hand side also rather close. JonSlow's map, really awesome. I hope to see Castle Age Huskarls actually, maybe even against Crossbowmen. That would be good for JonSlow and funny for us to see. Viper on the other side has a second gold safe in the back, an extra gold in the back here, which he did not scout yet. He may scout it later on. Third gold on the right hand side is outside the main gold for Viper. Not too far, but rather forward in the middle of the map, more or less, between the TC and this front wall. So that's not the best position ever. JonSlow already on the way to Feudal Age, 25 population. I guess we won't see Castle Age Huskarls. We have second stone on the left hand side, close to the main stone, which is also forward on the left hand side. If Turan knew about this, and I guess he does not, no, doesn't know, he might have chosen to Trush here, which I'm really happy to not see. The Trush on the left hand side, a relic for the Viper on the right hand side, one close to an extra stone, and the last relic in a neutral zone. Extra berries here, extra gold on the left, and I think that's pretty much everything we need to know. Now let's see, JonSlow did not go for barracks. Would have really surprised me to see a barracks coming up. There's the scout fight. JonSlow actually winning this now. Maybe he had the first hit here. Market and Blacksmith coming up. Nothing special. JonSlow's resources looking good. He will be able to click up to Castle Age without any problems. Sorry, that's Vipers. But JonSlow the same. Viper already got the resources. Ethiopians, of course, get that bonus 100 food and gold. So Viper did go on gold and is doing fletching now. Going up to Castle Age. Are we going to see, is there an archer range somewhere? I guess there is. There's the barracks and the blacksmith, and where is that archer range? On the side. Does Viper want to go Siege Tower, Castle Hub, Siege Tower and Crossbowman drop again and maybe follow up with the castle? I mean, it's possible because it didn't work out the first time, and Terra might not expect this the second time here, but Viper is the one who's going aggressive once more. Villagers have loom, they won't have trouble to fight that wolf off, but the villagers only on 12 HP. They are hiding, and oh, JonSlow did not see the villagers, but he can see the archer range, and now he knows what to expect here. He's up to Castle Age first. Let's find out what he's doing. Siege Workshop coming up immediately, a monastery, so he's pretty much walling off the front of his base. On the left hand side, a few palisades just in case. A TC coming up on the main gold. Would have preferred to see it here, to be honest. Would have been a better TC spot. In my opinion, can fit like 5 farms around close to the TC and still have a lot of good wood income and gold income. The Siege Tower is coming up, and JonSlow probably expect this now. And Viper won't have an easy time to go through because JonSlow is fully walled here already. There's the archers, not crossbowmen yet, but this is not overchopped. These trees cannot be hopped here. There's another siege workshop coming up. Not sure what that is doing. Mangonel on the way, and are we going to see rams now, or Mangonel fight for the Viper? He's going really aggressive here, Viper, and therefore not going for any extra TCs, obviously. So those 6 villages on gold, 2 villages forward to start and attack the, oh no, that's the crossbowman actually taking on the palisade gate really fast, and there's a Mangonel on the way for the Viper as well. One monk to keep those crossbowmen at distance, but I think that's one monk is not going to be enough here. So JonSlow needs to defend against crossbowmen now. Didn't go for a castle, so no Huskarls for him yet. Second Mangonel though on the way, and a watchtower probably doesn't get finished because it looks like Viper lost a villager. I'm not sure where the other villager went. Did he go back or was it killed as well? Don't see the corpse here either. Or no, that's one of JonSlow's villagers, I guess. Now Turris is staying behind the TC with his own Mangonel, and there's 2 from the Viper. Ooh, nice shot, but not good enough here. Another villager dying, and JonSlow taking some HP off those Mangonels, but he's losing Mangonels. That's 2 for 1 here. Good for the Viper, and I think Viper is going for more. JonSlow, only now another Mangonel coming up, and that scout is not going to be good enough against 3 Mangonels plus the crossbowman. Terror is in trouble actually with 3 TCs up and running, 1 TC on the main stone and a little bit of wood line, 1 TC on the main gold. Actually a nice triangle here, but Viper is going really aggressive, and he's got 4 Mangonels against only 1. Wow, that was a good shot. JonSlow is going to repair that Mangonel, but resources for both players are actually quite low. JonSlow is getting close to enough stone for a castle, and that might save the day for him. Watchtower actually went up because there's 2 more villages now, and that Mangonel is staying in the back here, so the TC is still losing HP. Viper has a lot of wood in the bank now. Is going for extra TCs? No, he went for the watchtower, so no TCs for the Viper, except for the first TC for the initial one. And now Viper is going through here to the left hand side. No more lumberjacks here. They all went back, and there's the castle coming up in between 3 TCs, but no villages around this TC. Terror sending them back quick to keep these crossbowmen out. And now while that Mangonel is moving forward, JonSlow is on more than 50% with the castle, and he should be able to get rid of the Mangonels, which he did already. They went all down. That was quick actually. Didn't really see this, didn't really cover this, but the castle is up, and Terror for now at least is fine, more or less. It doesn't look good for him, doesn't have food, so no more villager production at this point in the game, and there's still crossbowmen around, but 1 Huskar should be able to deal with the crossbowmen. And now the question is, how fast can Viper either boom or go for more aggression here? He did not go for any extra TCs. He's on stone with a lot of villagers, but that's too late for a siege tower castle up. And last Mangonel from the Viper going down to the Huskar really fast here. Viper now doing horse color, and JonSlow is... Ooh! Didn't expect to see a stable here from the Viper. The villager got trapped in. I think JonSlow should send a monk and be fine with that. Monk on the way. Is Viper producing? Nope. Doesn't spend the resources as of yet. I guess he just wants to keep that stable there, but the villager will die, and then the stable is pretty much useless. There's the castle coming up for Viper. He has enough stone now. He had a lot of villagers on stone, and he's sending, well, that's a dozen villagers and more, like 13 in total, and he doesn't dare to go inside with the villagers. There's the Huskars moving in. Quick palisade double gate. Ooh, but he needs more villagers on that. Yeah, looks like Terra won't be able to go through that gate. There's 2 monks to stop the villagers, to delay the castle a bit, but no, the castle is going up, and now we're going to see Shotels against Huskars, but JonSlow on 3 TCs and now 3 villagers ahead. There's a knight actually being annoying. The villager did not get converted, and that knight can actually do quite some damage here. Huskar should go down, but the knight will lose some HP, and now there's 4 more Huskars to deal with the knight. There's a ram to hit that siege workshop. JonSlow is actually under a lot of pressure. We can see 2 rams for Terror, but the siege workshop is going down, so that castle won't be easy to kill. The Shotels don't have any upgrades. A lot of attack. 16 is really big, but without defensive upgrades, that's going to be tough to fight. And 40 HP, 10 attack from the Huskars should be okay. Now JonSlow lost the ram, lost the siege workshop. There's 3 rams. I think Viper wants to take this castle down in castle age actually. The Shotels now defending the rams against the Huskars, and Viper is not producing non-stop, which is surprising to me. I think he should, but maybe he wants to go for more upgrades on the Shotels as well. He's got the +1, +2 on the way, same for +1 for Terror here for the Huskars, and JonSlow is losing everything in the front. No market, no monastery, the blacksmith is still up, but no siege workshop, and there's 4 rams for Viper. This is an amazing attack, and it looks like it's working, more or less at least. Now JonSlow in the meantime is booming up to +20 villagers, and once he gets the Huskar spam going, and that's the plan for now, I guess. I think Viper will have a hard time to defend this, because Viper won't go up to Imperial Age and won't have a big economy, so this is an all-in strategy once again. He's trying to go with the rams. He's got a total of 5 rams, but he needs more Shotels. And what is he going to do with the villagers? He's moving forward in range of the castle, actually, and I'm not sure what this is. Villager fight happening. This doesn't really make sense. Maybe he wants to repair the rams that are getting attacked, but there's not enough Shotels. They're going down really fast here. It's only 8 left. There's a few monks to heal, to maybe convert. A knight got converted here. And while the Rams are moving forward, JonSlow is now sending villagers to get this Rams down. I think the villagers from Viper died. He's only on 43. More showtals on the way, but it's not going to be enough. And that castle, I think, is going to stand here. JonSlow has enough stone to repair for now. He's got a lot of villagers on stone as well. Resources for him looking good. He's creating more Huskars. There is 2-3 more Rams, but that castle is not going down. That was not enough for the Viper. He needed more showtals before that, and he's calling the GG now. JonSlow is able to defend against that all-in strategy. It was fun to see. It was a nice experiment for the Viper. I think if this was a tournament game, Viper wouldn't play this way, but he's testing, I guess, his skills and his possibilities. What can you do? What can you do better in a strategy like that? And as you could see, it wasn't good enough in this case. Hope you enjoyed this game. And actually, spoiler alert, I want to cast JonSlow against Eddie next because Eddie played a few games. Is he back? I hope so. See you there. GG.